Have you ever had that one friend who just shuts down anytime the topic about religion comes up? Like, suddenly they turn into a statue in a museum. No opinions, no arguments, just silence. If that sounds like you or someone you know, stay with me, because today we are breaking down the real psychology behind people who do not believe in religion. And trust me, it is deeper than you think. Before we get into it, quick one. If you like content that breaks down human behavior in a simple, real way, hit that like button because it helps more people find this kind of conversation. Now, here is the first thing people get wrong. They think people who are not into religion are just rebelling, but that is not always true. For a lot of people, it is not about going against anything. It is about being honest with themselves. Sometimes they grew up around religion, but it never really clicked for them. And instead of pretending, they choose to step back and figure out what actually makes sense to them. Second, some people disconnect because they value logic and personal thinking very strongly. They want things to feel real and make sense in their own mind. So when something feels forced or confusing, they naturally pull away, not out of disrespect, but because they are trying to understand life in their own way. Third, for some people, it comes from personal experiences. Maybe they felt judged, controlled, or misunderstood in religious spaces. So over time, they start to associate religion with pressure instead of peace. And once that happens, it becomes harder for them to open up to it again. Now, let me rehook you for a second. Remember that quiet friend who avoids every conversation about religion? They are not just being difficult. They are often trying to protect their peace and figure out where they truly belong without feeling forced into a label. Fourth, some people are simply searching for meaning in different ways. Not everyone finds connection through religion. Some people find it through nature, relationships, purpose, or personal growth. And to them, that feels more real and more personal. And finally, some people just do not like labels. They do not want to be boxed into one belief system. They would rather explore life freely and build their own understanding step by step. At the end of the day, it is not about rejecting religion or proving anything to anyone. It is about understanding yourself and choosing what feels true to you. So, if this video connected with you, make sure you subscribe because we talk about these kinds of real human topics every week. And hit the notification bell so you do not miss the next one. And if you have ever felt different or disconnected, just know this: you are not alone, and there is nothing wrong with trying to understand yourself in your own way.